Good afternoon for 4 News Now. I'm Rob King, and we are back with another kxly-plus daily rundown. We're going to look at some of the top stories that our reporters are working on, what you can expect coming up in our 5 o'clock newscast. And starting with weather. I don't know about you, snow was a surprise for me this morning when I woke up. Some flurries touched down and stuck to the ground for a little bit. That has since stopped, and looking away for the rest of the day, it's going to be mid-30s, and then into the 4-day forecast, it's going to warm up a little bit into the mid-40s into the weekend, as well as rain, so expect a wet weekend that could create for some tricky road conditions. Taking a look at some of our top stories, Vanessa Perez will be working on an ABC interview that they have. This is a photo of Kaylee Gonsalves, one of the victims in the Moscow murders. And ABC did an interview with her sister, Olivia. So Vanessa Perez will have that and the details of what you can expect in that. Also, we had the update in the Deer Park murder, which was a 37-year-old man, Gary Alt, who you might remember him from this bear spray video in which the suspect was going around bear spraying and assaulting people on the streets. Well, following the arrest for the assault, using DNA evidence, it looks like police were able to charge him with a previously reported murder, and that was an 83-year-old man in Deer Park. So we've also just received the affidavit for that, which will outline the details of what police used in order to get the suspect, Mr. Alt, for that murder. And we will have the details for that on our website as well in probably within an hour or within a little bit from here. Some breaking news this morning was airlines. They just can't catch a break, as it looks like for the FAA, the Notice to Air Missions System, which is a computer system that the FAA uses to send pilots pre-flight safety notices, that led to a grounding for departing flights, and that was in place till about 6 a.m. Pacific time. So be aware if you are flying today that there could be delays or cancellations in place, so make sure to check the latest on your specific flight. But that grounding was was lifted at 6 a.m. President Biden also chimed in saying that the federal government will investigate what happened, but as of right now, there's no evidence that this computer issue was a cyber attack. For Bronte Sorotsky, she's going to be out, or she is out at Newman Lake right now, which is near the Idaho-Washington border, where Spokane Valley Fire is doing some ice rescue training today. And that's going to be, this is an annual training that they do. It started on Tuesday and will continue through Thursday, where they practice rescuing people who have fallen through broken ice into water. And Bronte Sorotsky will have the latest on that. And good news in sports, we can go to that, where Demar Hamlin has been released from a Buffalo hospital. He got discharged and will be able to continue his rehab from home. If you recall, he's the Buffalo Bills safety who suffered cardiac arrest during a game a little over a week ago. And good news out of there is that he has been discharged and is able to continue his rehabilitation at home. So those were scary scenes then. And we'll have all these stories and more coming up in 4 News Now at 5 p.m. But for now, live in the kxly-plus Digital News Center, Rob King, 4 News Now.